Good evening to everybody. Today we will switch over to the another topic, developing of typology in social moments. Woman and A.S. Rao both are got the information from the ICSSR survey report in 1969 to 1979. From that, what they observed, three levels of social conflicts are turned into three important social moments. There are many in number, only three they choose it. What are those? One is reformative social moment. Second one is transformative social moments. Third one is revolutionary social moment. Reformative social moment. Example, here value based changes we will observe. In second, transformative social moments, middle social structure changes had been taken place. In the third, revolutionary social moment, radical changes had been taken place. Through these social moments, what we understand totally, that is, all the social moments are useful to understand the number of changes had been taken place in which area, socio-cultural aspects. And then Ghanshyam Shah, he wants to classify the social moments based on the economic conditions. What are those? One is the peasant social moment, second one is tribal social moment, third one is Dalit moment, fourth one is backward class moment, fifth one is women's moment, sixth one is ecology and environmental moment, seventh one is student moment, eighth one is industrial workers moment. After this observation, they found the typology and classification are more useful as a tools to understand the social moments. To understand any information about the event, maybe social moment, two words are important: empirical methodology, theoretical written report. Empirical is equal to practical event had been taken place in a so and so place, in a field area. After 1 day or 10 days or so many years, it will be completed. After that, we would like to write the report. That is a theoretical form. So we will get satisfied only theoretical. Which is the root cause? The empirical information is, the empirical study is the root cause, which illuminates, which emphasizes, which amplifies the real information for the social moments. And also another professor, Rajdhani Singh, he also classified based on the interrelated indicators. He used the word indicators. What are those indicators? What, who and whom. What is equal to, what is the causative factor, what is the aim, what is the purpose of the social moment. The objectives are like this. Maybe peasant, tribal, communal, gender discrimination, religion, ecology and industrial. And another word is who. If you ask who are you, when we ask, you should identify, I am doctor, like that. Who is important? The identification as a member of one society or one group. That a person is identified in a particular group, then he will be mixed with them, mingle with them, socialized with them, finally swim with them, and they will be a member of that group. He will get the number of benefits from them. Third one is whom. The identified person will always targeted towards the enemy. To whom we will think enemy? Other than your group is always to the enemy. That is, you in group, another is out group. Out group people are always enemies. So, enemies means They may belong to this group or may not belong to this group. Generally, they should not belong to their own group, in group. By this, once again, we will review the information. Developing typology of social moments. Mr. Woman and A.S. Rao has got the information from the ICSSR survey report in 1969-79. That is roughly 1 decade survey report they studied. What they understood? 3 levels of social conflicts they observed, and those are turned into the 3 social moments, very important social moments. What are those? One is reformative social moment, second one is transformative social moment, third one is revolutionary social moment. So in that social moment, how the change how the changes had been taken place. If it is reformative social moment, example, value based changes we observed. Example, reforms in the socio-cultural activities. That is, the girls earlier not allowed to go and get their education. Now they were allowed. This is a change, value based change, socio-cultural change. Before that, some moment had been taken place. And then second one is transformative social moment. Here it is middle social structure changes. And the third one is revolutionary changes, not ordinary changes. Unexpected changes or revolutionary changes. What type of change we see? Radical changes, sudden changes. Next, these social moments are useful to understand the society, where the changes had been taken place. Generally, the changes are taken socio-cultural aspect. And the second one is Professor Meghasyam Shah. He said his classification is based on the economic status. How he divided the moments? One is the peasantry moment, second one is tribal moment, third one is Dalit moment, fourth one is backward class moment, fifth one is women's moment, sixth one is ecological moment, seventh one is student moment, eighth one is the industrial workers moment. Okay. From this, what we understood? The typology and classification both are useful and acted as a tools to understand the social moment. And also, to understand totally of any event, 2 aspects are important: empirical and theoretical. Empirical is equal to pragmatic. Pragmatic is equal to practical. If you go to the field work, directly you are observing and writing the notes. So those notes in a theoretical form we are understanding. So theoretical information will satisfy the some study. Who is the causative factor? The empirical study is the causative factor to understand the theoretical information, which gives the satisfaction. Next, another professor, Rajdhani Singh, he also classified by using the interrelated indicators. What are the indicators? What, who, whom. What is nothing but what is the aim of the social moment, focal point of the social moment, turning point of the social moment. Those are nothing but objectives of the social moment. What are those? Peasants, tribals. We already told you. And also we can use the another word. In the forest, tribals. In the land area, production or the produce. And third one is gender, communal, religion, ecology, public environment and industrial workers movement. Who? The word who is, if anybody will come, Who are you? First we will ask them. Sir, I am a doctor in so and so college and so hospital. So he is introducing by himself. He belongs to the doctors community, doctors group. Like this, a person is identified as under a particular group. In the sociology, we will use the word caste, class, gender, sex, and also religion. We belong to the women group or the men group or third gender group. Like that we will classify. Sometimes race also. Finally, the another word is whom. The identified person will always have the target towards the enemy. Enemy is nothing but he does not belong to our group. Sumner has divided the groups into two, in group and out group. So all Reddy community, we belong to this community, Reddy community come this year. They belong to the another Chaudhary community, go that side. Like this, we will have the discrimination between the groups. So, an identified person easily discriminate the other side person never belongs to our group. By this, our lecture is completed for today. Please kindly watch the video and if possible like it, share it, but don't forget to subscribe it. I am rendering my services for your betterment, for your future progress. Right? This is Bindu taking leave from the YouTube platform. Bye. Good night.